Hello, and welcome back, everybody, to another epic quests camp or session. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All those things do help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Ooh, laggy. Better? Better. Okay. In addition to that, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have open slots available, like this one. And we may be doing uh, sorry, excuse me, a Daggerheart campaign in the near future. As soon as we have 6 people that are interested in it and want to sit down for a dedicated campaign length, we will be able to know more about that. But without further ado, go ahead and give us that recap, Clover.
Last time on Across New Embrace, the group encountered Lucifer, where we told him about Zalzareth, and he basically said, I can't help you and you shouldn't be here, but you can go to this hole to the abyss down here and fight him, and we'll all turn a blind eye. Seeing as the Hells didn't want to do their only job, we had to do it for them. So we went to this portal and set up as many defenses as we could think of, like forbiddance, um, a hollow, and a circle, and a magic circle, as well as a bucket of holy water in front of the glass. We had break the glass, but it seemed to be bigger than the magic circle, which we weren't anticipating. So the magic circle didn't help us too much. So far, Hollow has been helping us tremendously, but because nobody apparently knows electricity moves other than me, lightning moves other than me, I'm the only one that can really use it. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to change that in the near future. We seemed like we were winning, but it just got stronger. So the fight's looking a little more dire than we were expecting.
And also, did you did you ping him about the spells that we used?
Yeah, that all got updated in chat. So you're out of epics, but you still have some of the little stuff we talked about. You still have 9th levels and that.
No, yeah, I know. I was tracking.
Cool. I'm just making sure we're all on the same page. Now, everyone, as you look out at this monstrosity, he unleashes this loud, reverberating scream as his armor separates, as if the screams are coming from within him and emanating outward. At the start of his turn, the screams that made within ascended Yep, 30 feet. Let's go white. Alrighty. As you see him standing and stretching taller and taller, a being that is so much more than you originally thought he would. You take note of this huge aura around him that begins to quake the earth and shudders the battlefield around you. I need each of you to give me a Constitution saving throw DC 25 or suffer exhaustion from Zalzaroth's scream.
Oh, is this a different concept from the one we made before?
Yes.
Okay.
This is his epic ability.
I make it. Woohoo!
Do. Elowin, Vindir, does Elowin have Bless?
Yeah, everybody does still. I've not lost it yet.
Wonderful. Well, Elowin, you do not suffer a as you roll a d4 and at minimum roll a 1. However, Vindir, you do suffer a level.
Reroll. Vindir reroll.
Oh shit, wrong one. Did it go through?
Not yet.
No, let me try. Sometimes it's difficult.
Vindir, do you... Oh, okay, it went through Intelligence Con, 17.
Alright, so not gonna get it.
All right, you have 1 level of exhaustion. Keep in mind, on the new rules, exhaustion gives you a -2 to all ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. Not saving throws, ability checks and attack.
Okay.
If you toggle it on your sheet, it'll... That is the start of his turn. And now, because he just turned into this form, he will use his bonus action first to utilize Black Val Ascended.
What the hell? Oh my god.
All enemies within 90 feet must succeed on a DC 25 Wisdom save or become nullified for 1 minute.
Yeah, I can't make that.
Natural 20, Ken. So that's everybody.
Does this work on my pain fuel?
This is damage. This is HP reduction. It is not damage.
Okay. That's why I wanted to ask.
Whenever you can, Vindir. Or,
So no healing for a minute. This sucks.
Joe, you said the DC 25?
DC 25 Wisdom save, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's technically now I can. Well, somebody just roll me a D20 and then add 14.
Do you have a buddy, someone you want to run your sheet while you're...
I don't care who it is. Doesn't matter. Doesn't bother me at all.
Do we have a volunteer? Somebody who's comfortable playing Vindir?
I can take it. But also, Vindir, don't you have that whole Divine Spark thing, so you auto-pass us at DC 25?
No,
it's
it's I have a -2. That's the reason
right,
why.
okay.
If I didn't have the -2, I would automatically succeed.
Wait, I have Holy Aura up, right? You use that spell?
You do have Holy Aura up, yes.
Okay, guys, you all have advantage.
That's very true.
Okay,
Yeah.
You get to roll one more time. I just gave you access to his sheet, Kaz. So you can roll his with advantage.
There are 2-1 for Vindir.
Let's go. All right, so I believe and Natalie are the only two that failed. Elowin, did you roll? You did,
Yeah, I
yes.
rolled.
You were towards the top.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Fine.
Your format looks different, so it's harder for... Not harder, it should be easier, actually, because it's different. All the luck sorcery points. Are you still going, Natalie?
I mean, that would have actually only been 2 rolls if I have advantage. So, yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna keep going because I need her to succeed this. Nope, using another one. Okay, that was our 3rd one. I'm gonna put it back to advantage. I don't know why I have it off of that.
Well, you only have advantage on the initial roll. When you re-roll, you don't also have advantage.
Oh, okay. So I got 2 more luck points. Let's really make this work then. Automatic. Come on, Natalie. What's going on? Last one. 20. Okay. I'm adding 2d4 to this. This is the last time I can do it. Or
Remember
2.
Bless as well? You're not adding Bless.
Oh, yeah.
She went
3d4.
down. She lost Blessed. She died.
Or 2d4. There we go. 25. She passed.
Awesome. Did anybody fail?
I think.
Yes.
Yep.
Your hit point maximum decreases by 50. Your current does not decrease by that amount. Or, yes, your current does decrease by that amount. You cannot receive any form of healing for 1 minute. And While you are under this effect, so for the minute, if you are reduced to 0 hit points, you are immediately resurrected at 50 HP. Become a loyal berserker to Bowser.
Well, good thing before I hit the 0, I got some things I gotta get through. So yeah.
So, that was his bonus action and the start of his turn.
That was his bonus? Damn.
It recharges on a D6. It recharges. He's epic. Like this.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was the action, though. That's what I'm getting at. I'm like, what could his action be?
Well, his action's going to be... Well, this is a new action, technically. Going to step right there. Now you're within range, Clover.
Tired of your repeated death. Let's make it permanent.
And he's going to start attacking you. Now that he's in his, well, true form, he has 7 attacks. Clover first.
Disadvantage on all attacks.
24?
23. 23 hits.
23. He has disadvantage on all attacks?
Because of Holy Aura.
Oh, yeah. All right, 23 hits.
On the 23 reaction for Counter-Strike.
Your
I have
turn
it
was
ready
right
for my-
before his, yes.
Yeah. So I blink over.
So I did forget to narrate it this time, but he did absorb the cleave. It is now his body that he's swinging with, not holding a weapon anymore.
Yeah. Cool. Well, just so that, well, I can't disarm him, but I can still, it's Counter-Strike. So I will smash against this. And that damage is tripled. And I reduce the damage dealt from that attack by the amount of damage that I do.
23 does hit. You nullify his 23. How much damage is that in total?
29 times 3, let me roll it.
Just 90 minus 3, so 87.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure.
Quick math. Awesome. Now we get to proc his new ability, everybody. When he takes damage from any source, he unleashes screams of those he unmade. Creatures within 30 feet of him suffer 3d12 psychic damage. So that'll be 10 psychic damage to each of you.
Perfect. So, question. Just hypothetical. If I were the Berserker, like the Berserker class, would I have been immune to this?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, so that is all of y'all. Take that 10. Con saves on any spells people are concentrating.
He hit me as well?
Yeah, it's an aura. Whenever he takes damage from any source, each creature within 30 feet suffers the psychic damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. I'm
So if you have range,
there. Okay, never mind. I forgot
Get
I'm not
ready.
the dragon at the moment.
Yeah, melee sucks with him now. Yeah, just move the dragon over to the corner.
Yeah, up in the corner. Right.
I think we all got his attention.
He's now going to finally step outside of that aura down there. Fuck that shit. Since he won't provoke attacks of opportunity now. You have reach.
Me? I have reach?
You're a bugbear.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Bugbear, reach.
Yeah.
All right, that was the first of his attacks. Second attack coming at you, Clover. Did you con save for your... Oh, you did. There it is. Thank you. Wait, why did it change? Why is it asking me? Don't ask me. All right, second attack, Clover. 35.
Hit.
35 psychic. Con save on your spell. DC 17.
He was a fiend, wasn't he?
Yeah, he has disadvantage. So, it was a 34 to hit.
Yeah,
He goes blind.
Con save on a blind.
He's
Yeah.
not blind.
Con save for blind. That's the spell, Holy Aura.
Okay, he's blind. Wait, con save to become blind?
Yeah, he has to get 22.
True sight, spell sight. On. This is a spell, so he does actually have advantage for once. 32. Your spell stays up. He's going to attack you again, Clover. This is third attack. 29 to hit.
It's
28 psychic. Con save, DC 14. And he'll give you his fourth attack. 31 to hit.
she's down.
All right. You did not fail the saving throw, correct?
No.
Okay, good. So that was 4 attacks. Now he'll turn his attention over to you again, Casimir.
Charlie. That divine thing. Go.
3 attacks. 19. Wait, does he still have disadvantage? No, the aura's gone. So 19. Oh, no, his
And-
reckless is back up. 22.
Misses.
Right, 2 more attacks. You said, Eloin, were you engaging?
It's just that. It's just Clover can't heal, but no, he resisted the thing, so he can heal, right?
Yes, only people who fail the save cannot
Okay,
heal.
so he's back at 100 because
Why
of
is-
Genesis.
What?
Genesis, the spell I healed him earlier with.
Roll the spell for us.
Yes, of course.
35 psychic, Casimir.
Yep.
At the start of each of that creature's turn, it regains 4d6 hit points. If a creature would be reduced to 0 hit points while under the effects of the spell, it regains 100 hit points and the spell ends.
Mhm.
Oh, so you're back up.
Yes.
All right, Clover. Your aura went away because you fell unconscious, but you're at 100 hit points. And for his final attack, he'll go after you again, Clover, because he's been trying to kill you the whole time. 22 to hit.
22 to hit. I feel like that should miss. Like,
I mean-
just out of principle.
Eventually.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
28 psychic damage.
Yes. God.
Yeah, right.
All right, Clover, it's your turn. Your aura is gone.
Okay. Action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna use gonna have to count on you guys for this, but I'm gonna use I'm gonna quicken spell Beacon of Hope, so everyone can, when you heal, you get max hit points if you do heal.
Mhm.
And that is going to be my turn.
Right, at the end of your turn, he is going to use his first legendary actions because, yeah, he's very pissed off that you are not dead yet.
Much better at killing.
He's going to use his charge feature to charge you, Natalie.
Can't enter the forbiddance.
He can't enter forbiddance?
Yeah.
Wait. Which of these fucking roll forbiddance for me, somebody?
Hey, Forbiddance is so huge it took up the whole map, so he's still in Forbiddance.
I thought this green thing was it.
No, the green thing was Temple of the Gods, which is gone.
Oh.
Okay.
Forbiddance was like 40,000 square feet space.
Okay, yeah. Then he's going to charge at you, Natalie.
Okay.
Because he moved more than 10 feet in a straight line, if he hits, you have to give me a strength save. $34 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
DC 25 strength save. $19 piercing. And then the charge damage. Sorry, let me find that again. 3d10. An extra 18.
I will kill you.
I will just attack the dude.
You have advantage on all your attacks.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
As a reminder, everybody, he's reckless.
Yeah. Yeah, before I go any source of damage, then yeah, I'm gonna do that. Do I have that on? Sorry, I don't have the toggle there for the extra 2d10. Unless it's already in there.
It might automatically be in there. Just roll it, and if it's not, we'll roll that afterward.
Okay.
Hit.
Yeah,
and
it's
we're just going to use this damage that I roll here for
Yeah,
all
the
of
2d10's
the
in
attacks
there.
on the round.
Okay.
So 3d12 psychic. 25 psychic to everybody within 30 feet.
Now that I get painful from.
Yes. And for you, that is 39 damage.
And the Radiant 9.
Radiant 4.
Yeah, Radiant 4, my bad. Good. And second attack.
You didn't roll advantage, roll it. Oh,
I
no,
did,
you did. I'm sorry. 31 and 3. That'll be 25 psychic to everybody.
And I can't heal up, so this is going to suck.
Clover went down to the screen.
Do you hit 0 hit points?
Yeah.
Does she have a reaction?
Yeah, she has a reaction.
Oh, cool. You can activate my ability then.
Yep.
Gain 25 temporary hit points and choose to be at 1 hit point instead.
25, 10, 1 heal.
You
Okay.
you see the 12 eyes on his face all twitching.
Oh wait, that's more temp actually. I just haven't updated that. So that is
Maybe
what-
he's gonna realize he's attacking the wrong people instead of attacking everyone else.
No. He made his decision.
It's 28 temporary hit points.
He's prioritizing gods for a reason.
Natalie's not a god.
I mean, you're fucking alive somehow, so like how many more temp?
It was
28.
28 total.
Okay. I should display your temp HP. Oh no. HP temp. Update default token. Save. There you are. Alrighty. Are you all done?
Yes.
All right, at the end of your turn, he's going to be very pissed off, and he's going to use an attack to swipe at Clover yet again.
Fucking die.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
29 psychic.
That's just enough to knock Clover down again.
But, all right. Is Clover down?
Yes.
No, I'm asking everyone else.
I don't got anything for that one.
That's nothing.
Okay.
I don't think I have.
I have nothing.
Just want to make sure. All right, end of Ur's turn. That was his legendary action. Elowin, your turn.
Genesis. Give me a sec. Where's the...
Clover is such a fucking tank right now. Oh no, we lost him. He's probably getting on his computer.
Yeah, it's spell switch.
64 HP.
Thank you.
Keep in mind of everything else that's on there.
Yeah. 46 each turn.
By the way, I do have the line where he has disadvantage on any attacks, so anything cancels out.
Oh, so he's on straight attacks against anyone other than you. Got
Yeah,
it.
because he's asked to be within 5 feet of me, and he's most definitely within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, you're underneath his
Now-
heel.
I'll go 30 feet here. Opportunity attack if he wants.
You know what? Yeah, you've been pissing him off. Fuck you. So just the
Hits.
first die, 33.
Yes.
37 psychic damage.
Okay. That for that? The Genesis.
Genesis is not concentration, right?
Nope.
Nope. Alrighty. At the end of Elowin's turn, he's going to look back over at you, Clover. This time he's going to gore charge at you, Elowin.
Of course.
Now do I get attack of opportunity?
No, charge does not provoke attacks of op.
Damn it. I have to ask.
I know. 26 to hit.
Hits.
Are we able
Strength
to
save?
gauge how far he's able to charge after seeing it a few times now?
Are you proficient in insight?
I have advantage.
He has not displayed his maximum movement yet. He does
I
not
think-
seem like he has struggled to achieve it yet.
Vindia's
In
proficient.
this form.
Sorry, it's not a 9, it's a 6. So, just to be clear.
So, failed.
Yes.
Okay. 3d10. Flash R space, 3d10. By the way, guys, the soundtrack fucking rocks, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
10 extra piercing damage on top of all.
Yep.
And we'll tilt his head. Perpetual. That's the end of his movement. Or his legendary action. Casimir. That's 1, 2, 3.
Does Clover look like she wants to make more distance away from him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll... How far does she want? How far does she want?
Oh,
You have
just
4 words. So,
away from him. That's what she's gonna say. She just wants to get away.
Miles.
sure.
Now, I
yeah.
would run 500 miles and
So I have movement speed upon movement speed, but I am going to spend an adrenaline surge as a free action.
Oh.
Spend 6 dice from this. And double my movement speed as well as gaining.
I will now
temp
start
hit
displaying
points.
your temp HP as well.
Yeah, sure, I always have 10 HP because biting, so always good to. But I now have 220 feet movement speed, so Clover, we're going on a trip.
Wait, can you bring somebody with you when you do that?
What? That just doubles my movement speed. But I
Oh,
can
so
grab
you are
someone.
running. You're not teleporting. You're running. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just running. So I'll blink over there using teleporting so he doesn't smack me, but
I think he used his reaction.
He did.
yeah, but Casimir just blinks all over the place anyway.
Why not?
And then we're going to let's hasted action grab you. Yoink. Carrying someone doesn't reduce my movement speed when I have them grappled because of grappling.
Yep.
So Clover, come with me.
Where are we going?
Did Roll20 just crash for anyone else?
No, mine
Those
didn't.
two. Mine's good.
Yeah, my music.
Drops you there.
I'll
And
reload it.
then I'll just blink back.
Oh, Clover, just question. You still have the spell that everyone heals max dice?
Yeah.
I went down because I went unconscious. But if you
Okay.
guys come close to Clover, she can put it back up.
No, man, it's fine.
Yeah, sorry. I just got
No, it's fine.
taken away from everybody too, so we're about to do a experiment.
It was
Right.
the best thing, really. So
Yeah.
that was right. So blinked over, drop her there, come back. And then I'm just gonna smack him rather than using a reaction. I'm just gonna. No, this is gonna hit all of us.
You have
for a lot.
advantage.
Yeah, but this is gonna hurt us all for a lot of damage.
Yes, it is.
Vindier, do you want to move?
I mean, I will eventually.
Do you want a ferry? Do you want attack as a service move?
I guess if you can move me, I guess. Yeah.
I will bonus action. I'll spend a focus point actually, and I will bonus actions. No, I don't need to. I'll just bonus action dash. I don't need to spend a focus point. So that's another 150. Spend an attack to grab Vindy. Is about there seem good?
Yep, that sounds good.
And back. I'll waste an attack just to move or like 5 feet up. No. Or you can take this.
Yeah, I can take it. I don't mind.
I'll smack him twice.
Sweet. Minus 50 and 2 more pain fuel.
Well, he has to hit.
I'm assuming he's going to hit.
That hits. 25, 3.
Because that's a natural 20.
35, 4.
Take 2 more radiant as well. I don't have a bonus action to expend dice for this. I'm sad for the smite nerfs. That's me.
Alrighty. That was the end of his legendary action. So Vindir.
All right.
Oh, everybody, Elowin, you both take 50.
Yep, I did.
And Casimir.
50?
It's 25 each time he got hit for the
Okay,
round.
gotcha. I
Wait,
thought you had to
can't
roll.
look this.
Okay, gotcha.
Where
That's
is
why
that?
Kaz is taking allies away from his aura.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With my action, I'm going to cast Heal on Clover, so you get 70 points.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna look at that big ugly bastard and tell him to go fuck himself and come and get me. Hey, come get me, big boy.
Your hit points keep disappearing on me.
Mine too, or up for me too. So I don't know what's. Hey, Casimir, if you're on my sheet, you can close it out now.
No, I had it minimized.
Okay.
I do have a question for the DM. Would this still work? With what I'm under?
You would drop to 0, or you would drop to 1 instead of 0, which means you don't immediately die.
Oh, that says, and you regain a number of hit points equal to half your hit point maximum.
You cannot regain hit points from any source.
Okay, I thought it was heal. That's why I was like, is it heal or regain? All right, so I can still use that and get to 1. So that's one freebie.
It is now his turn yet again.
Yes.
First, we have to roll a d6, everybody. See if he recharges that screen. Oh, he doesn't.
I'm glad it's only on 6.
I wasn't going to be that much. However, at the start of his turn, we still have Fate Quake active. Everyone within 30 feet of him, Elowin, Casimir, DC 25 con save.
At least I'm blessed, so.
All right.
43.
What number, Cass?
43, I think that's a pass.
Oh, you think it's a pass?
Maybe.
Hey,
hope so.
what if it's like 29 DC's intelligence saves? I'm going to, like, push these ones and certainly don't get it on those.
Fair enough. Needless to say, reckless. But this time, he wants a berserker. Hi, He's gonna smile over at you.
Hello.
I'm the in and out.
Oh, wait. He doesn't have to go that deep in. 5, 10, 15 feet. Yep. And he's gonna start assaulting the shit out of you.
Yeah. Let's see. He'll probably succeed.
Reckless on all of these. All right, let me reload his character sheet. Actually, give me one moment, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, balcony was left open, and it is an exceptionally bad pollen day. All right. Did his attacks roll? No? Okay. 34 to hit.
Yes.
29. Is anybody using any reactions or anything before I keep rolling?
Not yet.
Okay. 31.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
Fourth attack.
Mm-hmm.
19.
But that's piercing, so I do have that.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. He can't gore.
Okay.
So this is the 4th attack.
Okay.
He can only gore as a part of his legendary action. 35 psychic.
That's fine.
$27.
Yep.
His 5th attack. This is going to be his second to last attack, everyone.
I'll be fine. I'm at 127 right now.
Is anybody doing anything on this one? There's one more attack after this.
I'll take that as a no.
$34.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
For 23 psychic damage.
Yep.
Then he will spend the rest of his movement moving outside of this no-no square because he doesn't like it.
Mhm.
Clover.
Okay, I heal 46. Sure.
Max. Oh, no, not Max. You didn't do the spell. Yeah.
11. So, Clover now getting herself together. Feels all the arcane energy crackling inside of her. And looks over at Vindir. What should I make it vulnerable to next? Four words, Vindir.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. That doesn't work. Keep doing what you're doing.
I think something's gonna happen if I do this again, because there's visibly like magic floating off, coming off of her body at this point. She has 4 levels, Joey, of charged arcane power, meaning if she does it again, she's going to explode. Vindir, I mean not Vindir, get over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. That's 30 right there. How far away are you? Or I need to get you in 30 feet. Shit.
I have 40 feet of movement. I'll be able to.
You gotta get over to me. You gotta just get 30 feet within range. Okay. Natalie's gonna hold action, greater restoration, distance spell, subtle spell. Help her.
To get rid of that thing so I can heal. Perfect.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna quicken spell, distance spell, sorceress blast at that guy.
That is a
And-
cantrip, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's only. Yeah. I'm just. It has 2 extra D8 on it. Holy shit, Natalie.
That barely hits.
Holy shit. Okay, I'll add 4 extra D8 on this. That was horrible. /R 4D8. Okay, so that's 47 damage times 2 because he's vulnerable.
Wait. Sorcery Burst has another ability.
Your 8s explode. You roll again.
What do you mean?
Your 8s
Oh,
explode.
So I rolled 2 more D8s. 1. How many 8s did I roll?
You had 2 8s. So you roll
2
them
8s.
again, and if it's an 8 again, you can keep going.
Up to a maximum. Okay.
Holy shit. Okay, so what's another 29 plus 29?
Damage type. Remember, it has to be an actual element.
Lightning.
Okay, he's not inside that aura, but we'll take it.
He's in, it's not that aura. It was the hollow, and she did it like right here when we moved, because he attacked her when we went back over here.
So, what is this green one? Temple of the Gods?
Yeah,
it's
that's
in the
like what we
background. I
did.
can't delete it myself.
It is gone, though.
Yes.
Temple of the Gods is, but the other one was the Hallow.
So that would be
Yeah, I didn't know that was still on the battlefield. All right, that's fine. So,
48 plus 48, 80, 96 damage.
He was rather focused on killing her.
Yeah, he
I
did
mean-
want to kill.
All right, 67 minus 98 minus 60. An extra 31. All right, he's out of temp HPs.
Okay, or you gotta get to Natalie, or this is gonna end badly.
Alrighty.
That's
done?
Yep, that's Natalie's turn.
First legendary action, charge.
That's fun. Hits,
36.
34.
DC
34 greater than
25, strength save.
I rolled 16, so that makes it.
Double 20s.
3d10. You still take the 12 plus 9.
Is that bludgeoning, piercing?
Piercing.
21, so 10. Okay. All right. Funnily enough, I could attack it twice and then get to, because you said I need to be within 30 feet, right?
Yeah, you need to get 30 feet, but remember, he does psychic damage. If you think he's gonna kill you, I would just disengage.
Well, he's got no. I know I'll be fine because I'll take. I can attack twice, and that'll be 50, and that'll put me to 21. So I'll be. Actually, no, because
I was gonna say he was doing 35.
there is
damage.
one thing I can do. I'll be fine. I know what I'm gonna do.
He's gonna hit you when you walk away as well.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use my other ability where if it has to go to 0, I go to 1, and that's just my barbarian ability.
And then he has another one.
And then I can do it again.
You
And
guys
the
are not
one.
close to dying yet. Like,
Yeah, I'm good.
Even I have that ability
Let's
now.
attack this.
yeah. Go for it. 28. For anyone who might be watching, they are not close to dying yet.
Some of us are closer than others.
I still have 260 temp HP, so I'm so fine as well.
Yep.
Yes, you hit the dragon.
So that's. Oh wait, I have to roll for the round.
I currently have 19 pain fuel.
Don't take any psychic damage yet, everybody. 3d12. This is going to be for the round.
Okay.
24.
Close enough.
So that is 48 to
48.
Casimir, Elowin, and
Yep. And then I want to move 40 feet. Attack me.
Yeah. Oh, that jiggled on the 20.
Yes, it did. I saw that too.
26.
All right. That puts me down to 1. And I will use my ability. So now the DC for that is going to be 15. After all, well, I technically have to roll DC 10 right now, but I have plus 15. I literally cannot not have it.
Well, unless you get 2 nat 1s.
Not one. Yeah, not one always fails in Joey's universe for saves.
Nat 1 always fails, nat 20 always succeeds. So it's never hopeless.
Mm-hmm.
Just on that attack, I will also reaction just to move up to her and attack Zalzareth. Allow me.
Also, I'm within your. Do you want to do it now, Clover?
Yeah, you get hit with greater restoration.
Sweet.
Okay. You can now regain hit points again.
Sweet.
Yeah, Clover's about to get attacked.
25 to hit Zalzareth.
That'll hit.
10 damage.
So when were you doing this, Kaz?
Just as he was hit there. This was...
Just as was hitting him? Or as he was hitting
As he was hitting her.
Okay, so that'll be another 24 to you, and Elo.
Okay, then the DC goes to 15. Okay, now after this it's 20.
Alrighty. At the end of turn, he has another legendary action. Charge!
I'm getting you now.
35 to hit.
Yep.
Strength save. No matter how much damage he deals, you still go to 1, right?
Yeah, so 9. I rolled 9.
Plus 16.
Yep, that's 25.
So then your other ability procs to put you back at 1 HP again.
Which I will use that one to go to 1 HP and then regain my HP. So let's do this, shall we? Let's see how pissed off he's going to be. So
Hope he doesn't find
434
out.
is 217, yeah. Hey, thanks. I'll just point at him and
Sorry.
thank him.
There we go. Sorry. Elowin.
Did you take Coke at the beginning part?
Nope.
No, okay.
He does not do coke.
He's all natural.
Hell yeah.
Except from wanting a skeleton made out of dead dwarfs.
And
All
magical
natural
tattoos.
except from that.
Yeah.
And magical tattoos.
Yep. No drugs in this
Um,
body.
Can you give me a dex save for Disintegrate?
Zalzaroth?
Yes.
Sure. Advantage because it's a spell, I assume.
Yep.
24.
Miss. Oh. Oh well.
Oh no, you disintegrated at him.
That's my turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, because, well, he's still exceptionally pissed off right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's going to charge Clover again.
Why did I change my...
29.
Yeah, that hits.
Strength save.
I mean, I'm just gonna assume she fails, but let's find out.
Dude, yeah.
14. Yeah, she fails.
Okay. So that'll be a total of 28 piercing damage, and you are now prone.
Ow.
Casimir.
Be a real shame if someone was to attack the servers right here, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be hilarious if somebody started attacking Zalzaroth.
Yeah, so I'm gonna jump over here. Grab a mage. I'll spend a bonus action to do flurry of blows, and I will grab a mage and grab a cleric, and we're gonna run.
In order to flurry of blows, you have to first attack with your action.
Not in the new one, I believe. I can you expend 1 focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. There's no requirement to attack in the new. And then 24 rolls.
That is
I don't
kinda
even-
nice.
I don't even see it anymore. Flurry of blows.
Level 2 Monk's Focus.
Monk's focus.
Yeah, level 2.
All right, they changed it from flurry of blow to Monk's focus. That's less comical in my mind.
It's still there, it's still
I
flurry of
named a
blows,
monk
but
flurry
it's-
once. Flurry of blows.
I do like that change. I gotta remember that for my character that plays on Saturdays.
Oh wow, that's insane. Yeah.
So spending that bonus action, spending a focus point, and grabbing myself 2 clerics, or a sorcerer and a cleric. And getting them out.
Attack of op.
Yep, hit me.
32.
Hits. Oh wait, is it no disadvantage because of orcs thing?
Yep, and disadvantage.
Oh, so 20 to hit. Nice.
20 misses.
Nice.
Drop both of them off there. And then I will hasten action dash because I'm out of movement speed. Actually, do I want to? I'm not looking too good. Instead, actually, I'm going to. This is not going to do much damage, but oh well. Action. Stellar Flame Breath. 60-foot cone. I'll do this to avoid our ground.
You can angle up. He's tall enough to not hit her if you want.
Yeah.
Unless you want to give her more pain flute.
No, I'll
I'm trying to
avoid
build up all my pain fuel and just unleash it all at once on this bastard.
Eshawn. 28?
Save, so he takes half. There's 16 fire, 20 radiant down.
How's Radiant get on that?
It's the weapon that's epilogues.
Oh. Yeah. So 10 down to 5 on the Radiant. All right, that'll be 24 psychic damage.
Woo!
Thought that was only against melee attacks. Damn.
Nope, whenever he takes damage.
Give me a second. 24, yes. And another pain fuel. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. If all goes right, I might be able to take him out my turn.
It's the case of that, I'll just drink a potion this week.
Righty. Deer. Come on, potion.
Okay. So I'm getting the hell away from Clover. So I get all the way to over here and not be in his reach or his little aura thingy.
Yeah.
And now
You
I'm
have
gonna
that much? Oh, yeah, haste.
Yes, haste.
None of y'all have gone down yet. Wait,
No.
How many rounds has it been?
We have 2 more rounds. I have 2 more rounds after my turn ends right now.
Okay.
Tornado says it's on round 6.
Holy shit! I never knew it told me that.
Oh
Hell
shit!
yeah.
Okay, so I was off count then. Okay, cool. I've got 3 after this. All right. Well, regardless, I'm going to piss him off, and hopefully help us. So
So
I'm
you're hiding
casting-
behind the demon portal.
Yeah, and I'm going to be casting this while I go past him. And I'll let you open that, and I'll cast a action spell.
Touch. Melee spell attack against the creature within range.
But it says I have a range of 90 feet, so I'm really confused on the wording on this. So I wasn't sure how you wanted to do this. I don't care if I have to run through his aura and then.
Can
get
you roll me
attack
the
off.
original spell, not this little blip?
Yeah, hold on. I have the document.
It could be like old Chill Touch. That was a melee touch
this
spell.
this is an epic level spell. Sorry, I did not say that a bit ahead of time. This is an epic spell.
I just threw in chat. I found it on the sheet.
Okay.
It says 60 feet.
Yeah, the
But
range
it
says
is
60.
touch.
It
It
just
says
says
your
your touch.
Your
Like,
touch
it's like,
infects.
yeah,
Make a
like,
single melee spell attack.
Yeah, that's why
That's
I'm real
what
confused.
So it's like you throw a
Yeah, it even
necrotic
says
hand
with-
that stretches and hits them.
Yeah, it says within range too when you get further down the sentence. That's why it's really fucking confusing.
So this is a melee attack with 60 feet range. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the way. It's a melee attack with a 60-foot reach. That's supposed to be reach, not range.
Okay.
Mr. Fantastic.
Well, does a 34 hit?
A 34 will hit. Why did you say Mr. Fantastic? Is he in chat?
No, like the extendo arm kind of thing.
yeah, you just-
Miss.
Oh,
It's like a
sorry.
spectral hand, like kind of coming out and doing it.
Asa
So do I-
plays a character called Mr. Fantastic in Sunday.
Do I take
Okay.
another 24? of
You
psychic?
do, and technically Vindir does too because you're within range.
But I didn't do any damage to him.
Oh, it doesn't deal damage?
Nope. He cannot heal for 200 points, and if he tries to heal for 200 points, he loses those 200 points of health. Yeah. And he was healing a lot his first phase, so I'm assuming he's going to do it again this phase.
Healing a lot because Clover kept. Oh shit! I wasn't keep. Well, he didn't have missing hit points when Clover was going down. He was still on temp.
Damn. Preventing 200 points of healing. Not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it negates the 200 points of healing, and it also, when he tries to heal, it takes away those points. So if he like, gives himself like cure wounds and gives himself 18 hit points, no, that's 18 minus.
Nice.
But he's going to try to do a whole bunch of it, which is going to be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, Vindir, you're right. You just got his aggro.
Yep.
I'll add him to her beacon.
I'm just gonna my hasted action is just gonna be like middle finger guns, just repeatedly, just to really piss him off.
I think you are pissing him off. His turn, I guess. D6. Okay, not a 6. Thank goodness. None of you are going to become berserkers. Is it time for the... No, it's not time for that yet.
Attack me, you son of a bitch.
No, you're not a problem.
Neither are you downstairs. You have nothing there.
What? He doesn't even understand the reference.
Damn it. Why'd you get him to attack me?
He'll move right here. Hi, Clover.
Vindir got his attention.
Vindir, that's the thing. He knows you're the biggest problem here, but Vindir did piss him off.
Roll D20 and see.
Yeah, let's make it fair. Even odd. Clover, you're odd. Yeah. The ones have it. It's
All ones. I'm gonna change that roll to a 22.
Double it.
I'll allow you to use your once per feature with that.
No, I gotta use that on Kaz to kill this thing.
Alright. Clover, he's going after you.
Use it on me next turn.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Is it gonna hit?
Yeah, it hits. Oh yes.
I'm asking the rest of the party. Second attack. 26 to hit.
That hits.
23 damage. Third attack.
Yep, hits. I think he has again nat 1 to miss her.
Fourth attack.
Yeah, she's definitely going down, guys.
This is the fifth attack. 30 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Does it hit?
Yeah, it
Yes.
hit.
It's gonna hit, but I'll do something after you roll damage.
34 damage.
As a reaction, I will take the damage so that she doesn't.
Okay, that'll be 34 psychic on you. So that was 5 of his attacks thus far. One more. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll be 17 on you.
I'm still up.
Oh, you little...
There's the nat 20.
Oh no.
Hey guys, it's his first crit in his new form.
Can I use my reaction in Casimir's aura to stay up 1 hit point?
That was at disadvantage, so it's not a crit. Was it Urgwal's attacks?
Oh god, you got yeah.
I was also going to say Genesis would have kept her up too with the 100 hit points if she dropped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Genesis always procs first, so you go to 100.
Wait, ah.
So it's
This
not a
thing is-
crit, but it's
You
still
go to
damage.
100. Yeah, which is enough to take her down. She was at 2. Go ahead, Clover.
Well, if I look at Kaz, if I hollow the ground again, I think something's gonna happen, and there's magic fucking blowing up around her, like
I
her
don't know
body.
what that means.
I think, guys, this is me saying, do you want Clover to explode? And if she explodes and it does over 100 hit points, she's dead, like dead.
No,
Dead.
no.
No, don't do it.
Okay. It will also do a shit ton of damage to this guy.
Not as
Yeah,
much as
but-
I'm about to do.
Yeah, save that for like a say-so or something.
If you live until my turn, you can give me a 22. You'll do tons of damage that way.
Okay. Clover's gonna look at him and say, heal. I'm gonna use a distance spell. I want to get everybody. I'm gonna do mass cure wounds at spells. What level do we want to do this at? Mass cure wounds at... Do I have any 8th? Let me see. I think I have an 8th level slot still. I
You
don't.
did last time, I think.
I don't. Holy Aura was 8th, that's why.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
I'm gonna use a 7th level spell slot for mass cure wounds. And it's gonna be distant and subtle. 47 hit points to everybody.
Targeting him.
No.
You could. It would only hurt him.
I don't want to waste it all because I know he's gonna have massive healing.
That's true.
The blue bar right now is the healing bar that for me to keep track of.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
47 to everybody. Actually, I think I have empowered healing. Let me see what that does. I think it lets me reroll low rolls.
And what's the range you have right now?
So usually it's 60 feet, I believe.
But you
yes.
doubled it, so not Elowen.
Oh, I'm still full HP. So
Yeah, he's still at full. She's still at full.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 120 feet, so I got everybody in it. Let me heal Clover. And sorry, I'm trying to find this thing on the sheet because I haven't seen her sheet in a minute. Why is it being weird?
You actually rolled pretty decently.
Let me see. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm not gonna re-roll any of those. The lowest was a 3.
Yeah, you're good.
And we'll keep that. That was my bonus action, I believe. And then,
Out of the order.
yeah, action disengage. And she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There. And that's her turn.
All right, end of your turn. Charge. 19 to hit.
So then that one.
Nat 1's on the 18.
No, yeah, that hits. She has no armor class. She doesn't wear armor.
Oh yeah, we talked about that last time.
Strength save.
She's going to be prone for sure. 11.
22. Plus 21, so 43.
Yeah, I minus it.
Alrighty.
Should I go all out right now, or should I wait another turn?
Kill it.
Okay, first attack.
That'll hit.
I'll take the 24.
36 and 5.
Is it a new round? He has to
It's a
reroll?
new round. Yep. Slash R. 3D. 19 to Clover, Casimir,
Okay. All right, next one is where things get fun.
That was perfectly average.
Yep. So I have 25 paint fuel. I'm going to be spending it all this turn. 5 on pulverize. So I can automatically get a roll 20 on my attack, and then the next 20 is going to be on obliterating critical. Okay, so I'm going to change critical threshold to 1.
You
This will just be
hit.
yeah, that's just the regular crit damage.
I would love 22.
So 2 on the radiant. 47.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
And an extra 400 damage.
Holy crap!
For every paint fuel you paint, it's 20. So 20 times
All right.
20.
Well, first off, 19 damage to you 3 guys. And he has to give me a Constitution saving throw. He needs a nat 20. He has legendary resistance still. He will use his second legendary resistance to maintain himself at 1 HP.
So what does he think about this?
When you slam into him like that, he
Yeah.
is overjoyed.
Yes, more bizarre.
Yeah. So that's everything I got. Turn end.
At the end of your turn, Smash Clover. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
32 psychic damage. Elowen.
30 feet. Oh. Not much I can do right now.
Just so you're aware, the DC for this ability is half of the damage taken from the attack.
So yeah, that's why
Damn.
he's at D20.
Natural 20 or his legendary resistance. It's the only thing that kept him up.
Mm-hmm. I'll ask the narrator, what did you think of that attack? That'd be my turn.
Oh. Are you doing anything? Are you attacking him?
No.
Still alive.
Well, oh. Secret Flame. Yeah, Secret,
Maybe.
Secret Flame.
Oh, deck save?
Yes. 19.
That'd be the only one he's not.
He's good.
Mhm.
No, it's his almost
His
his
danger
worth
sense.
saving throw.
Yeah.
No, he has advantage on all saving throws against all
Yep.
spells.
Mhm.
And magical effects.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, end of your turn. He used charge, and he used swipe, right?
Yes.
Did after Clover, after No, he's only done 2 so far, so he has 1 more. Because he did after Clover, after Now it's after Elowen. Yeah, Clover, he's gonna hit you.
Whack.
24 to
Hits.
hit. 23 psychic damage.
Ow. We're still standing.
Yeah, you made it.
Casimir, I'm still standing.
Hasted action, drag Clover out.
Yup.
get attack of opportunity, but yeah.
Yeah, he can hit me if he wants to.
He will.
He can leave his fence behind.
If you don't hit him. 30 psychic damage, Kaz.
Alright. Let's just do this.
One attack at a time because he does have to save in between. He will run out of legendary resistance.
Yeah. Hold on to that 22.
Say when. She's gonna say.
Yeah.
Looking at you.
First smack. Actually, first one we're going to actually bite.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, do, do.
All right, so that's a total of 32. So DC 16 con save. Yeah, he stays up 1.
Okay, smack.
Uh, 26 DC 13. He stays up. 3.
Hmm. Screw it. When?
Okay, Natalie's gonna look at you and just nod, and you feel guided by fate.
Ew, that word.
This would be a 22. But I'll
22
roll it.
hits.
Yeah. All the extra dice.
Yeah, let me get a calculator. Oh. We're at 25 and 3.
28.
Is that slashing?
The double 60s are slashing, the 2 is radiant.
So plus 12 plus 1 plus 1.
2, yeah, 1. Then,
Immune to fire, yeah.
Yeah. Then we're going to spend that bonus action. And we're going to spend 6 Hemocraft die. That's 71 slashing.
Are you done?
Yes. That's
Okay.
all that attack.
All right, so he's DC 20. Natural 20. That is his 3rd legendary resistance attack.
And then I'll link back and not be.
Oh, by the way, 19 Casimir
Mm-hmm.
each time you. So 2 hits,
3 hits.
3 hits, so 19, 19, 19.
Why did it have to be 19?
It's 57.
No, I wanted to be 20.
Oh.
19 is the absolute max I can take without getting any pain fuel. It's like, damn it!
I'm sorry. It's just. I'm sure Clover is thankful it's not fucking 20. Like.
If it was higher, Clover would have went down.
Alright,
That's
Kaz,
me.
all done?
Yep.
Vindir. In case I forget, he's been hit 4 times past his.
Clover's out of the way. All right, going straight in. No, yeah, just straight in. We're just gonna beat on this guy. I've got 3 attacks, so.
Recap.
Sorry, I had to scroll all the way back up.
Actually would fuck him up right now. Like, that's a legendary resist.
Is a 20 hit?
Roll again. You have advantage. Reckless.
Oh,
save.
okay.
22. hits.
22. Okay. All right, it's 12. Then this. These are halves if he's still resistant to radiant.
He is. All right, so 5 and 3 is 8. So DC is 10. He's. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Oh. Okay.
What was the damage?
20. So the DC was 10. Natural 1 is always a failure. It's
Ah, right, okay.
24 hits. 5.
Then
6, 2, 8, 20 again. Okay, he's still up. That's 6 attacks.
good lord. 20 miss.
20 misses.
That's it.
All right.
How much damage do I take from all hitting him?
19, 19.
Okay.
You and
So 38 total.
All right, start of his turn. 6 did not recharge. There's the scream ability from the two of you in melee. What is it? The Black Vow Ascended? No. The Scream of those unmade? No. Epic feature Fate Quake Aura. That'll be and Vindir. DC 25 con save.
Okay.
Second level of exhaustion, Vindir.
Yep.
It's telling us that we're at initiative count 6 still, and we just went through an entire 2 rounds.
Yep. I just noticed that myself.
I
Yeah.
put myself under exhaustion.
Wait, you don't have advantage?
Oh.
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know what I would.
I don't know.
I don't know what exhaustion does anymore.
-2 to your attack rolls and your ability checks.
Oh,
And
and your
maybe
speed
saving.
reduced.
And speed. All right. Well, because he has 6 instances of additional damage taken on him that he is fortifying himself, I have to roll an intelligence saving throw to see if he goes full berserk or not. 12. Do you have advantage on this one?
Now a magical effect.
Alrighty.
Legendary save though.
I'm debating on if he wants to go full berserk or not. Yeah, he wants to go full berserk. That means his intelligence score becomes 1.
This is what we need Thought Thief Claw right now.
Look, it's been in the shop for months.
So you all see he begins frothing and foaming at the mouth as it's just cascading down his beard, and he lowers his gaze over at Vindir, tilting his head in a completely psychopathic gaze. Does anybody do anything before he starts attacking?
There is nothing I can do.
4 words. That's it, yeah.
Run.
He's about to attack me, right?
You're the last
I'm
one
a-
to hit him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look him straight in the eyes and just say, "Suck my dick," and just wait for the ass whooping. Oh,
That's his action. That's on that. Damage over here. Okay. Your Berserker. Attack number 1. 25 to hit. Does it hit?
Yes.
Everyone else?
He has to 24 to hit because it's straight roll.
Thank you.
Still hits.
That'll be 22 psychic damage. Second one. 31 to hit.
Yep.
I'll actually just set him to normal. Nope, sorry, that's the wrong one. Ignore that damage. You can't gore. 21 to hit.
Misses.
3. Misses. 4. Misses. 25 to hit.
Yes.
.31 psychic. Attack number 6. Sorry, ignore that.
Oh, that was
23 to hit.
that hits.
That'll be 22 psychic. Nope, ignore that as well. 31. 20 psychic.
Okay.
Your hit point disappeared again.
It's 56 right now out of whatever.
All right, you're still up.
Yep. Hold on, let me give you
Nice.
these. I don't think I'm gonna be. That's 1, 2. Yep. I've Bless is gone, guys.
Okay.
Clover.
I'm gonna look at Kaz's killer heal.
Heal, be safe.
Okay. Clover's gonna see everybody again, and I think everyone's in range. Let's see how far away. Yep, perfect. Clover's gonna distance spell, subtle spell, mass cure wounds at 7th level again.
Include him in it as well, though.
What?
Include him in it as well.
I am. I'm gonna put him in it because I wanna do damage. Oh no, that was bad. What were the rolls?
I'll let you decide if you're keeping that or not.
I'm gonna re-roll 3 of them. 3d8.
So
The 2, the 1, and the 1.
10 and 10, so 20, 31.
So
5, 10, 7, 3. That's 20. And then you re-rolled the 1, 1, and the 2.
yeah,
That's
So it's
9.
31 plus 7. So
just that. Yeah,
38.
38.
38. As he takes damage from being healed from you. Con save. DC is half of 38.
And then what I want to do. I'm gonna action. I'm pretty sure he's out of the range of it, but I think I gotta get away from this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is there like a ravine or anything like that like I can hide against?
Any further, it's pools of boiling hellfire.
I mean, like a
that do
wall
jump
or like
upward.
a more ditched like area over here, because it looks like this is higher up than here.
It's slight elevation, but it's not going to make a difference for me.
Okay.
He is taller than every object in this area.
Then action dash 5.
You can hide
and-
behind this.
Okay, yeah, then I'm just gonna use action hide right here. Let's see how Natalie does on hiding, guys. Okie dokie, Natalie, I need you to do good. I'm gonna re-roll that using a sorcery point. I'm almost out of sorcery points. I'm gonna re-roll that using a sorcery point.
Damn.
25
Okay, you are hidden.
plus a D. Oh, I don't have bless. Yep, and that's my turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, legendary action. He's just gonna wail on Vindir still.
Miss.
20. Damn, dude, this roll's got bad all of a sudden.
Just attack him, guys. That's it. Okay.
It needs to be heavy blows, though.
I can deal pretty heavy blows. Well, I need to.
For my jalapeno chips. That'll
So
hit.
close to it. 38.
We love 22. Psychic damage to and Vindir. Or
What's
you
that,
did
19?
heal that 30. You did heal the
Oh.
38, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, heal your 38.
Second attack.
Wait. I have to give the saving throw. Sorry. I was eating a little bit of chips.
19. So there's a possibility.
DC 19, yeah. All right, we're up to 8. 23 will hit. 35.
Mm-hmm.
15, 16, 17.
Yes. That's 9. Okay.
And that's another 22 to you and Vindir.
Yep. I'm at 2 pain fuel. Turn end.
All right, end of your turn. He's now turning over towards you, You can see behind his eyes. He is what happens when a barbarian does not maintain any human. He is only relentlessly attacking whatever obstacle is before him or whatever recently attacked him. A monster like this is much easier to deal with. 21 to hit Oh, wait, no.
No.
He actually has advantage against you
Why?
because he was recklessing.
And
And
then
he has
my thing
disadvantage
cancels.
on everyone else.
And then my thing is, oh yeah, he has to. Yeah, I forgot. It has to against everybody else. So yeah.
Dude, that saved Vindir a lot of fucking hit points. 26 psychic damage.
Yep.
Alrighty, Elowin.
30. That's 30. I'll cast haste on her.
You feel this surge of energy come over you as you are so much more excited to be fighting him.
Yep. AC goes up by 2 as well. Perfect.
That's my turn.
All right, end of your turn. Cleave at you again, Remember, your AC's 2 higher.
Yep.
26, 36 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Minimum damage for 13.
Okay. I'm at 33.
Casimir.
Oh, right. Let's roll. Shifting up to here and actually, should I play taxi? Yeah, I think I need to play taxi actually. So I will actually not move up there. I will move over, grab Vindir, grab Urg. I'll spend a focus point for Fury Blow so I can grab them both. So, do one section.
Vindir, what's your count on the initiative? You were what? Before.
I have one more haste after my turn that comes up.
So you have next turn, and then the turn after that, you're incapacitated.
Yes.
Okay, so then everybody's on that same spectrum because everybody took it, other than at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep that in mind, everyone. You have one more round before your haste falls off. Correct.
Yeah. I will. So I want to spend a bonus action, but I will spend my hasted action and an attack just to grab them both. And drop them off over here, taking an attack of opportunity. If he chooses to take them.
You will.
Or come over here.
Yeah, or you're south of us.
Yeah.
I'm pulling you out of the range.
33 psychic damage, Casimir.
Yep.
Meteor Swarm? Anyone? Hey, that would deal the damage.
That would, yeah. That would definitely deal enough damage.
And then from here, I'm going to yeet Epilogue. Not straight roll because this is doing it at long range.
So straight roll.
Yeah.
Be
straight
reckless.
roll.
Yep. By the way, Casimir, if somehow this doesn't work and you guys go down, do I have permission to take Epilogue and finish off this guy?
No.
That's
Well, not like
good.
take it as like permanently, just use it for one attack to take him down.
No.
Alright.
So 26 damage.
No, I'm going to bonus action spend the last 6 dice. And rend. An additional 36 slashing.
It's all the damage at the same time, so
It is.
36 plus 26 divided by 2 is 31. So this DC is 31. That'll be his 4th legendary resist.
Epilogue flies back, and I've got.
So he's got one more save, I assume. I don't think he has more than 5.
All done, Kaz?
No, I've got one last attack. I'm just looking to see if I've got anything for this, but I don't believe so. Nope, one last yeet. $29 to hit, 26 and 6.
29, so 14.
And you can give me an alert DC 22 con save.
He is not prone this time. Vindir.
Yep. Okay. This is where it's gonna get. I need everybody to do some math. I need to know what everybody's hit points are to max.
How much hit points is everybody missing?
Yeah.
244.
Okay.
I am at 401.
Missing.
Yeah, that's how I'm missing the max. Because it's
401.
normally 484. Take off 50. That's 434. I'm at 33. Literally 401 HP off of max.
Type it out. Make his life easier, everyone. This is too many
Holy
numbers.
Yeah.
He only has like so much.
I only have 700, so like I didn't realize there was
I'm
somebody
still
with
full. I'm
400
fine.
points short. Yeah, I know you're good still. That's why I was like, oh, this will work real well.
And Zalzaroth is 500 away from maximum.
I have almost as much as
Sorry,
he does.
499. That's just this phase, not the other two phases.
Well, still,
By the
even
way-
this phase, I'm almost at his. That's cool.
Absolutely below like 70 to heal him.
I've already taken that into account. All right.
Good.
Where's Clover? All right, Clover, you're getting full. I'm getting full.
Sorry, make it 72 just to absolutely fuck him.
Needs a nat 1 for nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, let's go ahead and just do this. Would you say 72?
72 would make it what?
70 is the same thing. It's natural 20 or bust still. He has a
Oh,
plus
okay.
15.
All right, then he gets 70.
All right.
All right. Minus that from 700. Divide that by 2. All right, Kaz and 171 apiece.
Reaction? Soul Flame. Make that with disadvantage.
Do you have to do that before I roll? Yeah, you have to declare that before I roll, before you know what the
Okay.
first die is. Yeah.
It's the first time I've used that one. I had it
I
activated for this.
yeah.
I
but
never have reactions available to actually use it.
I know. Unfortunately. So that's 12 instances. And yeah, you're mathing out how much you're healing everybody, right?
Yeah, did everybody hear Clover full and then Kaz and 171?
Thank you.
Oh, none of you are within 30 feet of him.
Nope.
Wait. It's been a minute since I saw him use this ability. Yeah, it's 30 feet. He could have healed for the amount that someone within 30 feet of him healed, but
Well, then he would just hurt himself again.
yeah. He's 1 intelligence right now.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
He
yeah.
will make the
Yeah, he-
most rash decision. All right, all done, Vindir?
What was that? Sorry, I think I missed it. What
171.
was it trying to do? No, what was Zalzrift doing?
Reaction to heal for the amount that someone else heals.
I am within 30 feet of him.
No, you're not. You're outside of his
Yes,
aura.
Yeah, but that's 30 feet radius, not 30 feet.
Wait, did he attack Avapu when you ran by? He did. His reaction's cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, he would have done it if he had a reaction still, but he's just going to use his shit. Like, he's not thinking. So did not recharge his ability. Intelligence saving throw. He has to roll a nat 20. All right, he maintains himself in his berserk state. Who was the last person to hit him? Vindir?
Technically, yes.
Well, he healed him. Cass was the last to hit him. Is he smart enough to
Vindir
identify
caused the
that?
owie. Vindir caused an owie.
Yeah.
He
Is he
sees
smart
magic.
enough to identify that?
He saw something Vindir did affected him, and he did an owie.
Fair enough.
That's all right, Vindir.
Let's go.
Back rolls.
Miss. Hit. Yep, that hits too.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
damage.
No, the 28 damage. Okay.
Natural 20.
The action
yeah.
on the 28 damage, just before that. But... Allow me, I move up to 15 feet and smack him.
Oh, yeah. Eh. So don't roll a 1.
Roll a 1.
13.
Damn it.
Yep. And then the 37 will go after Casimir
Okay.
because he will always attack the last person that gave him an owie. That was the third attack. Casimir, crit?
Oh, I'm taking crit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he always... One of the flaws of his Berserk mode is he will prioritize the last person that fought him. So that's 42 to start. Oh, wait. That didn't do the extra crit. Sorry.
It's 60-10.
Yeah, that's not the extra. That's just double.
Oh, lovely. Not Berserker. Barbarian.
That'll be an extra 28 psychic damage on top of the 42. So 60, 70 damage.
Okay.
Okay. That's still his third attack. Casimir, you're the one he hit. That means you're the one he crit. Means now you and he are giving contested intimidation to insight.
Who's against whose?
His intimidation, your insight.
Okay.
28.
I think he's... Oh, damn it, I don't have a dice. Yeah, I think he's beating you.
You have advantage.
Yeah, but I don't have proficiency. $11.
Okay, Kaz. As he lands that crushing blow against you, you see a battlefield filled with thousands of creatures exactly like him, all of which under his command, fighting valiantly, are these Aasimars, halflings, and Durgal, all together trying to stave off his assault. And you see this moment when he offered to each of them join his to forsake the quorums of knowledge, give up on the perpetual pursuit of understanding, and embrace what it is to truly be Casimir. You are now a berserker.
Ah, shit.
And with all of these attacks, that's his first fucking crit in the new form. Casimir, you are not beholden to him. You are a berserker. You will attack the last thing that attacked you no matter what. Good?
Yep, sorry, I was modifying sheet.
Fourth attack. 21 to hit.
Misses.
Fifth attack. 24 to hit.
Hits.
That'll be 25 psychic damage. Sixth attack. 33 to hit. 27 psychic. And his last attack. 26 to hit. 26 psychic.
That was very convenient because on the 26 to hit, I took 26 damage off.
Yeah.
Before you said that, I was like, oops.
Don't you love when that happens? All right, that
Very
is the
convenient.
end of his assault. Clover.
Okay. Now or never, right? Clover's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Beacon of Hope. Subtle spell. I'm gonna add all of them in it with distance spell as well. And I have almost no sorcery points left, guys. And then as my action, bonus action, what do I want to do? I don't really think I can do much for my bonus action. I'm gonna, yeah, that's my turn. I can't really do anything. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quicken spell Sorcerer's Bar. I don't want to hit him. Fuck. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. That's my turn.
End of your turn, Casimir. Legendary action. Did you see my whisper, Kaz?
I did, I was replying, but if you said to me, it doesn't matter.
26.
Okay. I'm going to get in. I'm going to attack a lot. And I have 3 attacks because I have a haste attack now. Ooh, crit! Fuck yeah.
Jesus.
I am
let
going
me get
to
my calculator out.
I'm gonna spend all my pain fuel because I got natural. That'll be an extra 60 damage to this.
Okay. Extra 60
Yeah,
on top of
54. So 114.
52.
52.
So not 20 or bust. That's going to be his last legendary resistance.
Hell yeah, and I still got 2 more.
However, let's get this psychic damage rolling, everyone. 23 psychic damage to each of you. They're all within range now.
Second attack.
On save, maintain concentration, Clover. $36 for... Wait. 36 to hit for 31 plus 2 divided by 2 is 16. All right, he's still up. He's up to 14 now, and that is going to be an additional 23 psychic to each of you.
Yep. Third attack. Great. And I got two pain fuel because of that damage he did to me, so I'm going to use that. That's an extra 40 damage.
At 20 or bust, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone, take your 23.
Mm-hmm.
Casimir, are you still up?
I do not have a reaction because I moved. But it's a shame that this is going to be popped like this. My death board goes away.
Oh yeah.
That was my permanent one. That sucks to lose.
How do you want to do this?
I'm going to I'm just going to do like a mighty uppercut, and this is going to send him completely flying, completely away.
All right. And as this behemoth, this
Rip his arm
mindless
off, too.
berserker. Way to meta it, Clover, thanks. As this mighty behemoth is assaulting and slamming your allies, you see each of them trying their damnedest, utilizing everything they can in order to gain some type of advantage again. You take that moment to grab onto his arm, twisting, snapping it before using his own fist to punch him in the face as he flies off and lands heavily onto the ground.
Mhm.
And as he does, you see all of the screams start leaving his body, drifting and echoing outward. I need each creature within 120 feet to give me a charisma saving throw.
Well, I'm screwed.
What's the DC?
25.
I use my human thing. Nope.
Clover, you succeed. We love 22.
I didn't have advantage. I wasn't gonna win anyways.
All right, so just Clover then.
+6 to mine, so 21. I don't know why that dropped for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird. Intelligence isn't tied to what you're doing at all. 44 points of psychic damage as you hear the screams of the thousands of individuals that this behemoth, Tal'Dorei the Unwritten Scream, has consumed and destroyed over its countless eons of existence. As it collapses and falls to the ground. Congratulations, everyone. But we're not out of initiative yet.
Oh no.
Oh, Zalzaroth is dead. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna try to look for that weapon in his arm.
His cleaver? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be a perception check next turn.
Yeah.
Wait, Kaz, you're down, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, nobody's... Yeah. Never mind, we are out of initiative.
Is Kaz like down? Like I need to heal him right now, or he's dying? Like death saving throws?
Death saves, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal you.
He gets max healing. You all do.
Oh. So hold on. Let me scroll all the way down again. Okay. Find
I'm
different
gonna
way to
make
do
another death
this.
save while you roll. I will research.
Yeah,
Everybody
mark
heal
that
for
down.
48.
Right? Now, Casimir, as you begin standing up, you look around and you see these outlines of red. The only color outside of red attached to each of these people around you is the black that makes up somewhat of a face, an echo within the blob. You look. Now, would Casimir classify... Tell me, out of those two things I told you Casimir can discern, how he would classify each of the allies. Or people.
As intelligence is 1 right now.
So it's foe or prey. How would he recognize the 4 blobs around him as?
Can he still control his hunger? has a thing that
You
nothing can
control
make him-
you control your hunger. Yes.
Then foes. No one is prey. Well, he doesn't need to eat.
Well, it's how he views the individual. Would he view them as a foe or as prey? Would he view them as weak or strong? A foe is someone who is strong. A prey is someone who is weak.
Prey.
Okay.
Everyone's prey.
You see these 4 red amorphic blobs around you, all with black outlines of frowning faces and scared eyes.
Yeah.
Insight.
Insight coming up. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
The natural 20.
Yes, because I'm
and
exhausted.
a natural
remember?
1. You got both sides of that dice right there.
Ooh. You recognize what it looks like. The Berserker. Casimir is still fully in Berserk. And none of you are his ally. Guys, jump back into.
And don't forget the Coke. You guys did.
Well, that would
Also
have
fight Casimir.
We'll say
That
that
would've-
happened after you bring him up.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we all would have been down, and he would have just been. Yeah.
He would have just killed one of you.
Well, I know I would have been up. I could have gotten you off.
Oh, phrasing?
Yeah.
Are we done with phrasing? Kaz, are you rolling?
I rolled, but I took that off. It was an 18.
By the way, do you want to take a break before we do this little combat part?
Didn't we already break?
No.
Nope.
We are not
No.
going to be taking a break because after this, we're going to be leveling up.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't do it yet. Hey, some of y'all might still die. Fucking Casimir's here. But you have 4 words. You are not first before Casimir begins attacking his prey.
Like-
Ur.
I'm like, get away from Casimir.
Then, dear, you look at Casimir and you do see that feral look in his eyes.
Yeah. Well. I don't know how. I mean, Greater Restoration would. I mean, would that work?
Would you like to use your action to roll a medicine check to see if you can discern that?
No. Crap. Let me check one more thing. If not, then I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna try Greater Restoration on him.
Okay, give me a melee spell attack to try to grab him without him pulling away.
Okay, hold on. 18.
Are we sticking to it?
Actually, no, I'm going 28. I have a divine feature I can use. Gives me a plus 10.
Plus 10? Okay. You reach out, grabbing onto Casimir as quickly as you possibly can before he can dodge out of the way. And then you cast Greater Restoration. As you do so, Casimir, your intelligence score restored. You were moments away from tearing out the throats of all 4 of these people.
He's dead. He's dead.
It's a damn shame I couldn't do it.
Now that you have bypassed all, we are going to go ahead and go on break, possibly ending, depending how long level up takes.
and it's a recharge as well. Like it's not like once per long rest.
And it
I
goes
think-
through magic barriers too.
I mean, I can walk through that, but yeah,
But still, you know.
it's nice actually.
You couldn't get through all magical barriers at one time, Kaz.
What?
When Liara got kidnapped.
No, I could get through that.
I thought you couldn't get through that one.
I did. What stopped me was it was the
Oh yeah, you got
Raven
like,
Lady
Queen?
Teresa.
yeah, you got
yeah. It was
turn
her that
thing.
stopped me, not the wall. I
Lady-
got through them.
Lady Teresa is authentically one of the few people in the entire universe that can threaten Casimir.
I really wanted her to have died before.
Ooh.
Yeah, but now you're kind of working together.
Yeah.
But anyways, we
Yeah.
are back, everybody. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So, you guys are taking a long rest, taking Heart Cleaver. Casimir, you can go ahead and roll to see what this adaptation gives you. Assume the arm.
I
Shall we?
already have that one.
Okay, then. Yeah, Clover?
She was gonna go to where the body of Zalzarif was, and say a prayer to purify it, and then she was gonna instant spell hollow and explode.
Oh, nice. Before you healed all of your healing.
No, she was full out. Because we had the thing and Vindir hit us all with a heal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it. Explode. What's the radius?
60 feet, but she was gonna do this when everybody was away and she was just saying a prayer. Nobody's nearby. Oh, would have been caught in it. Oh, never mind. Everybody would have been caught in it.
Yeah, it's a big
would've
fucking
gone further.
radius.
Yeah,
Get the
she
fuck
would
away!
have.
You're gonna kill yourself.
Nobody was nearby. She didn't know. She didn't know it was gonna kill herself.
I've already seen you turn into a phoenix, so I'm assuming that's what you're trying to do again.
No, this time's a little different. That magic on her body wouldn't stop crackling and going away. So let me just make sure I got this right. I'll throw it in chat. You gain your 6th level massive blast. Each creature in 60 feet radius. So DC 23 on this one. Okay, damage each character automatically fail. Okay, so it's why doesn't it say the amount? Okay, take 1d8. There's equal to your spell save, or take 1d for each character level. So 22/R, 22d8. Yeah, that's half their health.
But yeah, you all see this massive arcane explosion as Clover was praying.
I'm sure she's fine.
Is she still there?
Yeah, she's still there. I don't know what arcane, because it's arcane damage. I don't think any of them have ever seen this before. I don't
Yeah.
think Natalie's even seen this.
I'm gonna activate my spell sense, or whatever it was.
Isn't it always up now?
Well, I gotta like turn it on.
No, right.
Because I'm not sure she knows what just happened. Also, does anything happen when she says the prayer and does the hollow on the ground?
Trying to hollow a place in the house.
Well, we did it 3 times now.
Oh, yeah. No, nothing really happens.
She put perpetual daylight for this one. Ow. I guess I do a con save.
What'd you just do, and why?
I don't. She's gonna look at her pretty much destroyed lead robes. I don't know what I did. I tried doing the hollow spell and I think I exploded.
Joey, does my spell sense pick up anything?
Oh, yeah, she completely disturbed and fucked up the entire weave around her.
You shouldn't do that.
Do what?
Whatever you just did. You're fucking the weave up.
Is this what happens when we cast Hollow in the Hells?
Maybe.
Speaking of the Hells, where the hells were you three? And she's gonna look over at Cold Steel, Hop, and Ekra.
Oh, Hop can't come out of the bag. They cannot be in hell.
Oh, Cold Steel and Ekra, where the hells were you two?
Cold Steel is jotting things down inside of their book and just waves at you, and Ekra is hiding far the fuck away from that thing.
Well, it's dead. Maybe it's what happens when you say a prayer.
I'm gonna go check the mirror.
Okay. You go over to the mirror and you notice that there's still these translucent eyes just kind of staring out towards all of you.
What the fuck? I'm gonna pick up the mirror.
All right, you picked up the mirror.
Okay. I guess there's no real info on what those eyes are.
No, it's just these like translucent, transparent eyes.
Can I see that?
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
You can see fucking fate.
No, yeah, I meant like, can I need to physically see it.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
And then I'm gonna walk 30 feet so I'm not near anybody, and I'm going to cast Detect Evil and Good. It should give me any aberrations, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of me. So.
Yeah, what you're sensing there is inside of an extra dimensional space.
I know. I'm just hoping.
Yeah.
Alright, that didn't work. Or maybe it did work and there's nothing there. But probably didn't work. And I hand it back. It's only supposed to be able to hold one entity.
Do you want me to go in?
Well,
I will only go in if you all agree to actually let me back out. Otherwise, I will hunt you all down. I live forever. I will find you.
guys, I'll probably be dead in like the next 5 years, so there's not much you can do to me, but I don't plan on keeping you in there. I don't know if I want to put you in there though.
Mhm.
It gets buried with me, so Kaz gets a look at my decaying corpse.
At the very least, if I go in there, you can still see me. And if something goes wrong, you can call me out.
Sometimes to fully, she says, wiping her robes, to fully kill some entities, you have to kill them from their realm or where they're from. It might be where he's actually from. Not just a prison, but where he was created.
Out of character, I can't remember the timeline. He was created after Exium was turned into the Abyss prison, right?
Not positive, but he came from the beyond.
Casimir, let's not have you go in there just yet. We need to do some more research. I'm gonna need some time with that object.
How much time?
At least 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Can I get a feel for what its intentions might be? Like, does it seem sentient in any sense? Does it seem like the creature that we just fought, or does it seem like wispy?
Insight.
Where they put like new stuff to use. And I'm going to spend the dice. Because I can, so that's 48. 44.
Whatever that thing is, it gives off this vibe that you can't really quite put your finger on. There's something different about it than consciousness. It doesn't look unintelligent, but it doesn't look conscious. Like, it's not something that is seeking, it is simply observing.
Does it seem like something that could be consumed?
I mean, if there's any part of it that's remotely physical.
I'll just share what you means. I'm only saying that if we do want to we need to deal with whatever it is anyway, but if we want to do something, I can at least volunteer to go in, if it's even possible. Otherwise, maybe we ask it to come out and we go on the other side of this barrier, so that we're in the abyss.
Going to the abyss again.
Is there still a crack in the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy, just so you're aware, Kaz is attuning to Heart Cleaver.
You may attune to heart. That is what it is there for. So, are we resting right here? Are we going to the abyss?
Leave this place. Go somewhere
I'm fine with
safe.
that.
Not the abyss or here. If anyone has a way to get out.
But we haven't dealt with this creature. We came here because of it. We needed to be here near the abyss for it. If you're spending a few minutes to examine it, it needs to be here. And if we need to do something at the abyss, it is right here.
I don't like the idea of sleeping in the abyss.
We can sleep here in the house, son.
It's not much better.
You all can sleep, but I will watch over you. It's not like something's going to happen.
Sounds good to me.
My mind's my own right now, so I won't eat from you. Or try to kill any of you.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that.
And thank you for that, by the way. You were all just blobs during that time. Something to prey upon.
I'll sleep in golden form because the heat of the hell will be oddly comforting.
You know, it's a different heat, but it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, where are we going, guys?
Alright, I'm gonna cast Legend Lore
Okay.
via my Tome of Agnes.
All right, what are we legend loring?
The mirror. The black mirror of Leth.
Okay. Give me all information you currently have so I know what else you get.
Okay, so we found it in the Chasm of Shattered Time, and it was near the Weave of Uncut Fate. It held Zatharoth, and it has the ability to hold other powerful creatures, even gods. It does act like a prison or containment. And that's about all we really know.
We know it's cracked.
Yeah, and it's got a small crack in it. And I'm holding on to it while doing the spell.
So, upon legend loring it, you see this mirror spawning into existence by a woman with incredible red, glowing hair. She gestures gently as it descends downwards towards this man who is fully cloaked, hidden away. As it reaches his hands, this woman begins speaking, and you immediately recognize whom that is. Aseso. And you are positive this is what is needed. I am. Whatever we are going to be dealing with will be far more powerful than the current magics we have. You cannot trust this object to just anyone. It needs to be the most loyal. I will give it to her. She's the one mortal whom I know will use it well. He begins walking away, and Aseso calls over to him. Vendrick. I understand. You believe that this sacrifice is the only option. There are more choices. He turns over to look at her. For you, there are more choices. There isn't for them. We can free creation still. We can keep it away from it. You spend all of existence running away from it, then nothing you ever create can be permanent. We need these mortals to be permanent. They deserve it. They did not ask for a spark. They did not ask for knowledge or anything else. We will not deprave them of it after granting it. So be your wish. Then you see him walking outside where you see a woman is standing before these stairs, looking inconsequentially small by comparison. The woman looks up and you can see the mask finally removed, and you recognize whom is now the Raven Queen. Vendrick hands the mirror over toward them. This is... Use it how you see fit. Then he begins leaving. As she takes the mirror, easily twice her size at that point, she turns and takes a step, and you see this Asimar man with pure white hair and incredibly dark features walks over to her. My queen, may I take this burden? She looks over at Fendrick with concern in her eyes and back over at this individual. Loyal Vorvik, we will use this to save whom we can. And she hands it over to him immediately. And then, your legend lore ends.
Well, do you get where you need it?
Yeah. But no. I'm kind of thinking maybe that this mirror might have been a possible prison for Exium. My character's wiser than I am, Joey. Does that sound right?
No. The way that they were talking about Exium, she was suggesting fleeing. He was saying we need an alternative. It was a part of a plan.
Okay, so I've got those two mixed up. All right. Okay. Never mind. No, nothing with the eyes. What I saw wasn't. It hadn't been in use yet, but it was a lot bigger. So I don't know what that could mean. Clover? Elowen?
I don't know. I don't know enough about this being, in all honesty. And
Yeah. Just the mirror was the size of like as big as a human.
I think we should go in there. I think we should rest and go in there and destroy whatever is left in there.
Well, who's gonna let us out?
One of us is going to have to stay out.
What about your minions?
It can only hold one creature.
I'll look over at Ekra. You'd let me out, right?
Just raises her eyebrow at you. You know I can't lie.
Yes, you'd let me out.
And
She goes back to filing her nails. Sorry, Vindir?
Yeah, Casimir is right though. Only one of us can go.
Then it should be. Depends. What do you guys think it's going to be? Think we're going to fight it? I've done exorcisms before where I've ejected spirits from people. That's something I'm good at. If that's what I need to do, but if we're going to fight it, probably Casimir or
Honestly, I'm willing to risk it. I would do it.
Well, either one of you, I think it needs to be more of a recon than anything. I think you need to see if there's anything in there. If there is, come back so we can plan accordingly. Because if
There is
it is
recon.
just something that you can't physically beat on, what are you gonna do?
Yell at it.
I might be a good option because I can speak a lot of languages and
Yeah. So let's have one of them go in case if there is anything in there and it's super hostile, they can withstand it, and then they can come back and let us know what the hell just happened.
All right. The one.
Which one of
Clover,
you's going?
Would you be okay with it, Clover?
Wait, you want me to go with you?
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if
don't
you're willing to come with me, then yes.
She can't. Only one person can go in the
one.
mirror.
I believe in do the saying either myself or you or
Yeah.
Then
Her or
I will
Kaz.
go.
Yeah, one of you should go. Okay.
I won't put you guys in unnecessary danger. But before I go through that mirror, I would like to have a good night's rest.
Same.
So are we leaving to rest, or are you going to stay here, rest, so that you don't leave?
I say
Yeah,
we
let's
rest
just-
here, then we do the mirror.
Yeah.
Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you want us to press the long rest button now, or hold off?
Hold off.
Oh, sorry.
Come on. Nah, you're good. You weren't missing hit points anyways.
Mhm.
As you all lay down and begin to slumber,
Yeah.
you feel this strange itch in the back of your neck. Kind of keeps you up a little bit. When you stand up and begin walking around, you end up doing your usual routine. 10,000 push-ups or whatever it is before you can finally try to fall back asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And upon falling back into that slumbered state, the moment your head reaches the dirt of the hells, you seem to fall through the dirt, and you are standing yet again at the river Styx, where the Queen of Ravens is waiting.
God damn it.
She looks over at you. Forgive my intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
When one touches fate, I am always aware. Vendir had saw something crucial. What do you make of it?
To be quite honest with you, I don't know what to make of it. All this stuff going on right now feels like a whole bunch of games are being played. And honestly, I don't like it.
It is frustrating. But you were born into a game, as was I, and all of them. And to get this game to end, we have to find our way through. The first of my blades. Have you seen him yet?
Out of character. I forget. Did we?
Insight check.
Hey, nat 20.
She's referring she is referring to her champions, the first of her blades. That may have been the figure you saw in that legend lore that Vendir did.
I will say he might have. I can't say for certain.
Go nod. Though he fell from his original perch and duty, my first blade was more loyal than anyone else. His loyalty stemmed from devotion and love.
That's a good place to have it from. Only place to have it from. What happened to him?
Love.
Love turned him against you? Or killed him?
It turned him away. But that is not the story that matters. What matters is whom he was before, and all of those fragments of him. They serve me completely. words spoken by them can be treated as if spoken by me, though I am not able to convey information, protected by the other divine.
What can you convey?
The words of my first blade are true. And then you begin falling backwards and whoo, you wake back up. Everyone hit your long rest button.
I got a story to tell everyone.
I'm back to full strength. No more weak.
Yay.
Joy, quick question.
Quick answer.
Heart cleaver, what type of weapon is it?
Great axe.
Thank you.
I probably should have put that in the description.
Yeah, it didn't say that. I was like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
For
know this
him,
is.
it was because of his size, a one-handed weapon. Obviously. It's Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
Ursh.
everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, okay. Last night I was visited by the Raven Queen.
Okay.
She told me that the words of her first blade are true, and I believe she was referring to that figure we saw in that legend lore.
Hmm.
She says he was her most loyal, but love turned him away.
It does that.
Love can turn you the light or the dark. I've seen it both ways.
It's
Seemed like it loved fighting.
That's true. What she means by that, I do not know. But if we ever do come across this first blade or fragments of him, we might be able to trust what he says, even if it sounds impossible.
you
Did you
know,
ask,
I have
Did
that
you-
as a chapter title.
did you ask her about the floating eyeballs in the mirror by chance?
No.
in your vision, this person was probably talking about. Did they say anything?
No, not much. But they were in Azamar.
Is it the
He-
same person that we met coming in here? Like going into the tunnel? The one that we thought was insane? The one that led us to the mirror. Do you think it might have been them?
Could have been Joey. But I feel like that guy would have been, I don't know. I mean,
You can make whatever
yeah,
assumption
I mean,
you want. Yeah.
But we are in the hills. I don't believe so. I don't think they're the same people.
Okay.
I think this guy is dead. Like long gone.
Something to keep in mind, I suppose. If she just
Yeah.
came to you and told you that, there must be a reason. Even if we're not seeing it just yet.
Maybe he's in the mirror.
Perhaps. How are we doing the mirror again? Did you all sleep well? Who's going in?
I'm going in.
If you're sure about it.
Yeah, I'm sure about it. I will
Can you-
rage before I go in because it can last for
Can-
10 minutes.
Can you be sneaky? Oh yeah, you're a bugbear. Yeah, you can.
And with rage, I could. Yes.
Yes.
Because that
Yeah.
works with
Yeah.
stealth.
Reach stealth.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the most hilarious thing still.
You don't see me.
That's
Literally.
basically what it is. Yeah, my stealth. Wait a minute. Yeah, my stealth I get a +8 to it. Not the best, but not the worst.
You can surprise the mirror.
I can also intimidate the mirror.
Well, if you're ready to go in.
I'll go in.
Alrighty. As they attempt to put you in their I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. You can willingly fail.
Okay.
Well, look at that. Did you have advantage? This is not
Unless-
charm or anything like that.
Then yeah, I fail.
4. And change of music. As you land on the other side, you peer around, and what you can see before you is 30 feet within the mirror, outside of it, a complete perfect copy and replica of that. But there's nothing else further past that. You see the craggy rocks, you see the hellfire. Wherever the mirror exists and where you are right now is simply a reflection. You turn and look at your allies, and you see them moving incredibly fast. You see them maybe 10, 20 times as fast as you are moving right now. Casimir seems to be thinking of some clever, by his standard, joke. Clover seems to be asking Ekra these questions, and Ekra seems hilariously annoyed as you're watching this, as if it's in fast forward.
What the hell's going on?
When you look around, you see those same shifting eyes now looking at you.
Is there a mouth to go with those eyes? I'll say out loud.
They just blink at you.
Okay, one blink for yes, 2 blinks for no.
It keeps staring.
Damn it. I will try to approach the eyes.
You approach, and it floats just to be within like a few feet of you.
Yeah. I will stare at the eyes for a minute, and then I'll just say out, "What are you?"
They look over towards the mirror where you see your ally still looking through it at you. And then it turns back and looks at you, just watching.
Do you need us all in here? Or are you trying to get out?
You hear a voice emanate outwards. There is no escape. This place is your prison. You will remain here until they wish you gone.
Okay, why would they wish me gone? And there's no way in hell I'm stuck in here.
It turns and looks at them. The motivations of all of us mortals are unknown.
Yes, there are. Yeah, we each have our own motivations, but why would I be trapped in here then? Or how? I guess would be a better question.
It is the nature of this place.
And this place is
The mirror. You released the last one.
Yes, we needed to beat him. And we did.
Did you not worry of the consequence?
I figured whatever consequences would come from defeating him would not outweigh just beating him.
Failure was expected. I sat here, tormented and tormenting the greatest evil our world had ever seen, longer than I care to fathom. And you released it. You thought yourselves better than it. And you grew lucky against it as well.
You call it luck. I called it preparation. We knew what we were getting into. We prepared, and we succeeded.
By the skin of the hair on the nape of your neck. You're arrogant. Fools. You are not the ones.
We're not the ones. Who are you seeking?
They will know whom I am. They will find me. It has been destined.
You know, I've had a lot of comings and goings with fate and destiny, and I prefer to make my own. So, let's rewind and let's do proper introductions. My name is and you would be?
Uninterested in you. You clearly do not serve her, therefore I do not hold anything for you.
Who would her be?
The destiny that you belittle so callously.
I just believe in one's own hands making their own fate. Is that so wrong?
There is no wrong when it comes to free will. But you are not the one I am here for.
And you said the ones who you're looking for will come here on their own. So, we are in impasse right now, I believe.
I'm in a mirror.
Yes. What would happen if we bring you around with us?
Would make no difference.
Yeah. If we bring you around with us, though, perhaps we can get you to change your mind.
My devotion is too strong for your. I speak only what is needed to the ones she told me to wait for.
And who told you to wait?
The same one that you just belittled.
Fate. Or destiny. Out of character, are they the same?
Fate, destiny, kind of all intertwined.
Okay.
Also the domains of the Raven Queen.
Yes. I will ignore it. Right. And so, fate, destiny, that's who I'm belittling? I guess in a sense you're right, but not my intention to. So, you say I can't get out, and you're stuck in here. Wait a minute. Are you her first blade? Are you this, the first blade of the Raven Queen, or fragment?
You do possess wit.
Well, now I know why I was visited by her last night.
Roll me a
She told-
persuasion roll. Oh, you're cutting in and out real bad. Is he doing that for anyone else or just me?
He was doing that for me.
Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Yeah, he's been a robot.
Yeah, I don't know if he hears us or not.
Yeah, I just typed it out. Maybe he'll get a ping.
Hello.
Hello? Hello? There was like a 3-second delay before the hell and O.
And he's gone, and he's back.
Welcome back. I think his computer's dying. Or internet.
There's unstable internet and Discord.
Oh, Discord has unstable?
No, he typed that in Discord that he has unstable internet.
Well, in actuality, I think this is a fine place for us to end the session, because, yeah, he has to talk to Warwick. Yeah, I think we call it here. Come back next week. You can talk to Warwick. Players,
Perfect.
thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Yes.